This is Chi again, obviously. I want to thank you for your comments. I want to thank you for subscribing to my site. This is a new thing for me. There's a lot of kind-hearted people out there, and a lot of people who are very, very curious and interested in wanting to look okay. There's no major hurry here because we're not in danger, okay? Especially not from no extraterrestrial attack. Just have a little patience and slow down and move with life a little bit. I will get it to you, and just like I had wrote to you, you know, if they don't get an answer quickly, then so please don't be hasty in your decisions. If you stick around, I promise you we'll see more and more evidence. There was a time when I tried to get this, when I first started this, I tried to get this out on the internet through some sources that were pretty feasible sources, supposedly. You know, they covered this type of stuff, but I was ignored. I did finally find somebody out of the blue that as searching with the Nibiru Council, Jalala, who did put a word out there for me, and she will not regret that. I have told her that I have pictures of Nibiru open, and she is going to be, I don't know how you want to call it, but what she said in her seminar some years ago will be validated in this round. So pay close attention to these pictures. I have ships, I have Nibiru, I have ships by Nibiru, I have Nibiru near the end of it. I've got 2 photos blown up in several areas to show that the planet is open. It's very difficult to get this planet in that position to get that kind of a picture that clear. Especially with the things that they're doing right now. Again, take note that the chemtrails are used for many different reasons. It's not just to inoculate people or anything like that. It's they use the chemtrails, they run certain ones across the sky, their ships travel through it, okay? They'll run it through, it'll spread, and you have ships running through these trails, and this is the psyop, I'm sure. Sometimes the trails are put there to give them so that they can see what is coming and moving around in and out of the atmosphere. The real high level trails that are stuck out there are set up as basically a mirror, amongst other things. And they're trails that you can't see. They're basically transparent. And those are what, as far as I'm concerned, is creating this massive mirror in the sky. And to answer some of the people's questions, and maybe this will help you a little when you're seeking to try to get this planet, is I am catching a reflection of this planet. Okay? The planet isn't actually along the outsides of the sun. It is out of sight. It is out of sight. I am actually, with what they have done, how they have created this mirror in the sky, it is actually a lens. It's actually like an eyeball. There's some things that I've found as I've looked at it, and if you turn an eyeball sideways and look at it with the pupil, the lens, and everything, that is exactly basically what they have in the sky. So it allows, I don't know whether it's facing this way or this way for sure. I'm pretty sure it's somehow this way. I know I've seen it in some of the pictures. It's very hard to see, but it is. If you notice, if you pay sometimes, you pay a close attention to the focal point that I have, you'll see it. It'll be behind the planet most of the time. It's the lens, it's the focal point. It'll change sometimes and give you that image. So that's, to answer some questions, this is how I am getting the planet. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know why anybody else can't. People have tried it with their cameras beside me and just can't do it. I will continue to do it, but I'm just letting you know that the planet is not within, it's not on the edge of the sun where you can see it. I'm actually kind of, be honest with you, I'm kind of looking a little bit behind the sun. There is another photo in here you'll see to the right of the sun, a bright sphere. And I've got other photos that I'll eventually put in. And I'm beginning, I ask your opinion on this white sphere to the right of the sun, what you may think. I don't know whether it could be the comet Elenin or not, and maybe the Nibiru Council could probably give a little bit of an input on that too. So enjoy, and again, be patient. Never let your eagerness rush you through something, because you may miss the diamond in the rough. Love always, and remember that ego, and remember that judgment must go. We're all very unique, and by no means panic, and please keep this in mind. Ufology is a very interesting field, and the paranormal period. But please keep in mind, do not get so caught up as many do in the ufology field and forget the aspects of spirit, because the spirit is the first and foremost of all the creation. And that includes our ancestors and the dimensional beings and everything else. Everything is within us. So just keep that in mind, and do not lose your spirituality. Stay focused on spirit. It's okay to admire these beings. It's okay to admire their technology. It's just beautiful. Just looking at this planet, I've got some pictures of these other things. I do have some other things coming, like orbs, and you'll see on here one place where we took a picture, and I'm talking too fast again. You'll actually see, I blew it up, and you'll see where somebody's holding the camera, and you'll see where I blew it up. It's a picture of I like to call it a fairy. They do exist. So remember, we're all one. We're all connected by the flesh through Mother Earth. And we're all connected by the Spirit through our Creator. So this means that, flesh-wise, yes, everything upon this planet is a part of us. Everything that exists, walks, moves, breathes, or even don't breathe. Rocks, everything is a part of us. And remember, through Spirit, everything is within us. Not just a part, but it is within us, and we are within it. So always keep up in mind. As you look up into the stars at night, you're looking within yourself. That is how beautiful you are. That is inside yourself. You're seeing a reflection of yourself. Just keep that in mind, and it's beautiful. And always remember, as you walk through life, remember your feet are planted on Mother Earth. Benna knows this. And remember that every time you look into the sky, the heavens and the earth come together right here in your heart where you reside at. And I thank you very much. And again, thank you for your pleasant comments, and thank you for subscribing and applying and asking me to be friends. Some of y'all, you're very beautiful people, and I'm seeing the sites that you have, and they're very diverse and wonderful. Thank you. And I love you all and everything that exists. Malkuth.